can do this because a lot of it is about convenience, depending on the ideal strategy. But this is where we're finding most of our deals across the country that are all working with the kind of results that you're seeing us post on Facebook all the time. So, town centre, Ella said the same for that area. So once you've picked your area, you look in the town centre. So you go on Rightmove and you get a shop or a hotel or something in the city centre. Something in the city centre, and take the postcode of that. Or some places on Rightmove, like it lets you put Birmingham city centre, right? So if you can write city centre in there, fine. But if in some areas it's not letting you write that, just go and get a postcode from something in the city centre of the area that you're looking at. For all of the professional lets and the flipping and building strategies, you're looking anywhere between 1 and 3 miles. For HMOs, buy-to-lets, serviced accommodation, obviously the closer you can get to the city centre, the better, because they are convenience and high demand areas for those. So the closer you can get to the city centre, the better. And for rents and things like that. So 1 to 3 miles. Hospitals in your areas. You've got to look at the hospitals, grab the postcode, put it in Rightmove, 1 to 3 miles. There are thousands of hospital professionals and the like that want to have convenient areas because they work stupid, crazy shifts, don't they, Jessie? Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. So that works for HMO, buy-to-let, rent-to-rent, because again, they might have somebody in hospital, they want to stay close by for a little while. Serviced accommodation, same reason. Train stations. Get the postcode, put it into Rightmove, 1 to 3 miles. I'm going thick and fast. Is everyone taking notes? Colleges and universities. If your strategy is for students and you want to do colleges and universities, with this one, 1 mile is too far. Okay, I'm only kidding. Up to 1 mile. The closer you can get to them, the better, because they don't really like a lot of exercise. Professional, more mature students don't mind because they don't want to be as close to the university. So try and go up to 1 mile, and then for the more postgraduate students, things like that, they will happily go a bit further out. Airports. So many strategies that it works for airports. Again, 1 to 3 miles. They work crazy shifts. How many of you realizing that this is so simple? This is simple, right? So you know when they came to me after 3.5 years and said, when we get our area nailed down, what do you think was the first thing I did with them at the 2-day training on day 1? I literally sat down and went, where's your area? I am not letting you go another 3.5 years. Anyway, they have many properties now, just since the beginning of the year. So this is exciting. I helped them. I was really proud of them. And then the last thing, again, there are so many, listen, look how many deals you're gonna find. There are so many ways to find deals based on just those. Manufacturing plants, big sort of plants that you can know in the area that you're looking as well. Get the postcode, put that into Rightmove, 1 to 3 miles. Is this making sense? And how many of you would love a way, so it gives you like, when you're making these amazing search criteria, which are very simple to follow, but then imagine when you've spoken to agents and you've actually started to build those relationships and they're giving you information too, which solidifies what you're searching for, which, you know, pigeonholes a specific area like what Ella was doing. It makes it even more simple for you to be able to get those deals, or even they can say, hey, I've got a deal that would suit that strategy amazingly. It's not live on the market yet. How many of you would love that to happen to you? And then you're not bidding, wars, fighting. Yeah, this is the kind of thing, if you pick up the phone, you've got to start taking action to do that. So with all of this in mind, we at least, when we're going in and we're reviewing deals and we want to make sure that we're secure and that we say to you, you've got to go for it to get the action, to get the result, but you've got to start with at least 2 exits on any deal that you do to protect yourself. So we say, yeah, go do it, excellent, but you've got to protect yourself, because if the market does change, what do you do then, you know? So you've got to be able to see what's the other area that we can look at. So we've got at least 2 exits. How many of you would be really excited if we could tell you how you could have 3 exits? So triple, thrice, 33 and a third ways of being safe and secure. How many of you would enjoy that?